Hey everyone, let's talk about the gods, avatars, and their uh, relation to human life. So, from childhood, as born as Hindu in India, I always came across Hindu traditions and Indian different cultures and religions, how different they are, and also the negative and positives of people's opinions and things which different facing different histories and different ideologies and opinions. But but as I got older and I traveled a lot and I met a lot of people of different cultures in real life and religions and communities, I found out that every community, every god, or every sort of entity is the energetic work our ancestors did. So they were there to have certain set of values to certain set of people, to show certain personas that how people live or god states live, or different archetypes which you can follow through. That, if you want, if you have like Hanumanji in Hindu mythologies, to travel a lot and he used to write books. He was the hermit. So that's sort of like a persona which they have created, or the people who face through, or the stories they wanted to tell, is that so that people can realize when their time comes, that how they can be the ultimate state, or their best self, or the higher self, or the embodiment of the god state which they want to be. So there was different aspects, like goddess of love, goddess of war, goddess of fertility. So these are all like archetypes which people already, some people are living sort of uh, like them, or like embodying their states, but also like their personal states. And when I was young, I thought that a lot of stuff is superficial, because I saw a lot of negatives, especially for girls, as they were shown in the movies, that the men were shown higher. The people who portray in movies, that men had more power and women were supposed to follow. But in reality, if you read through, you will see that how to reach that ultimate state, like Shivji and Parvati, which is one of the most famous gods in Hindu mythology. They had a set of, series, different set of stages, different set of states which they had at different point of time to kill a demon inside them, and also the world, so that the earth can live in a peaceful and abundant and fulfilled way. So that's how, you know a lot of people also already are doing. And also the new earth, that we are building, a new world that's like that's been building now, is going to be like what you taken over by people who embody those sort of states, or new sort of states which they. So every stages um, you had, like gods had, it was important. And some people like can relate to like some gods, or they're connected to some gods, but even if they have no god, it's like it just shows that the type of persona or energy frequency, or the type of work they will be doing, or the type of lessons they need to learn, the type of ideologies they're going to come across to help raise the frequency of the earth, or um, to create that ultimate world for themselves and others. And the more I see, like Buddha from uh, was from Hindu mythology, but he went to China. There was also a region like that. His culture is most popular in China. The Buddhist culture is, because that's also a state they need to master, because they are the the embodiment of uh, of how to live a peaceful life, having nothing uh, be like how we can end all sufferings by state of nirvana, just by sitting and raising our consciousness and perfecting our connecting our body and mind, body, soul, and also helping others, educating people. So not that everybody will believe that, and not every, like all, obviously all the stereotypes, cultures have uh, have their own things, but that's what I observe, that different religions and different gods, they have certain values and learnings and frequencies. Even like in Italy, Greece, and France, if you see the gods energy, you can feel them in the people also, their consciousness. And I don't know, like you can just feel the love and the light in them, and that's how people also raise their frequency and their I feel that's also I was able to raise my frequency and my knowledge about different people and their cultures, and see from a different viewpoint that that the idea of separate the separation was like very minute for me. And I think that's how everybody is going to embody, like bridge gaps between every all these cultures, different communities, different countries, when everybody embodies their best self, their God state, and we are able to, the gods did in their stories, create peace, create harmony, kill demons, kill all negativity, all, and just inculcate positives, learn from the negatives, learn from everything that we did wrong, and learn from how we can create it better, and create a better value for each other, from each other, and learning from the differences, and also increasing the positives. That's what also companies do, strength and weaknesses. So that's what I realized. And now people already have mastered certain frequencies, and the more people will travel, the more people will get to know each other. We will have created a mixture of all these stages of values and learnings, and we'll be able to create this perfect world. And every stage is important, no state is higher than another, everybody is equal. And it's just how we use it to like create the create the perfect self ourselves. So like when I was like Parvati also went through a lot of death and rebirth to gain certain set of experiences, set of values, set of knowledge. That's how a lot of women also go through. And like being in this state of death is also a part of your evolution, and how you can help overcome yourself and others is like then you will be a god for a lot of people who you help or who you create light with. So, and also the agodi state of Shivji, uh, like creating that state of connecting with the universe so strongly that nobody disturbs you. You're just so in line with yourself, uh, that who's like, I think that was the best state when I also, a certain stage of my life which I also faced, that that was the best time to know that who is real and who is loyal to me, or who really cares about me. Because people who care about you will always care about you and will treat you like a god and goddess, or be treat you as best as they treat themselves, or they want you to be treated. So best people will always treat you in really best way, or in a really higher state. So that's what I realized, that different phases, I thought that a lot of society programming or old programming, that this or different people will come across. But that's how people come up with the stories and tell that no, this is my state and this was important for me. And uh, and you don't like need to explain, but you will rely